Hi there, hello there, my name is Craft, and I have said many times that Minecraft has many items. And yeah, these items all have a unique vibe and purpose that all add to the gameplay experience. And these items definitely get a lot of use for a lot of people. I know I for sure get a lot of use out of copper, bundles, and redstone dust. However, I feel like there are a few items that go overlooked, underused, and are underrated. And I wanted to highlight a few of them because I feel like these items are fun to utilize and it offers a nice twist to the usual routine of Minecraft. So I hope this little video of mine opens you up to use these underappreciated items to refresh how you play Minecraft. I picked out 10 items which fit the undervalued status, so no more needless meat, let's go through these items. Minecarts with chests are an interesting case, since I can understand why someone would avoid them. To craft them, you need to use 5 iron to make the minecart itself, which for basic storage is rather expensive, but here's the thing. There are plenty of pre-made minecart chests within mineshafts that you can plunder, so you don't even have to spend any of your own resources to make them. Also, I would argue that it's not exactly simple storage, but instead fancy storage. You can have them on display on shelves and cabinets, and you can store special items within them so that they don't have to mingle with the regular mass storage chests or something. Overall, I see the minecart chests as a nice extra thing one can use to add visual flair to their storage, and as something I feel is something more people should consider utilizing. Ah, the humble baked good. While there are better food items that are more efficient to gather, there is something I enjoy in the creation process of cakes. If any of you watches Craft VR, you'll know that I've made a routine of collecting the items to make a cake. Flour, sugar, milk, and egg. And it's been super relaxing, and I've definitely enjoyed the process so much to the point that cakes are a mainstay to my general Minecraft experience even outside of videos. Very fun and relaxing to make cakes, and I believe if you add the routine to making cakes to Minecraft, you'll find it relaxing as well. Plus, they are a legitimately good food source that I feel like is highly slept on. Alrighty, this item is the reason I made this video, since this is something I think is the most underappreciated item on this list. You see, phantom membranes are dropped by phantoms, but phantoms are super annoying, so most players avoid everything about them, but here's why I think harvesting phantom membranes is worth it. They are a valuable brewing ingredient, since you can make potions of feather falling. Feather falling is a really good potion. And as someone who, 1, is bad at bucket clutches, 2, plays Minecraft VR a lot, and 3, likes floating down from high buildings, this feather falling potion is a must for my gameplay experience, and I'm shocked that more people don't pop the f*** off about this potion within the community. It's fun, useful, and it makes one of the worst mobs in the history of Minecraft a little less awful. Go and gather some phantom membranes already and brew some potions of slow falling already. Come on. I've already dedicated a video to this burnt wooden clump of fuel, so I'll keep this brief. When you need yourself a quick renewable fuel, plant some trees, and use the logs to make some charcoal. It's something good in both the early game and the late game, and it's something that I do a lot myself. Charcoal is underrated, and I believe it has a chance to grow more popular if more people were to indulge. This one I'll also try to keep brief, since this one is a pretty simple case. Basically, chainmail armor is just a cool thing to have on display on armor stands. Chainmail is a little bit more tricky to obtain than the other armor types, so it's definitely more of a flex to have a big number of these armor bits. And even if you do have a big number of them through a mob farm or something, you can just smelt them into iron nuggets and then get some iron from that. See? Both fancy and functional. Tipped arrows are more of a cool thing to gather on Bedrock Edition, since in Java, you need lingering potions to even think about making those, but in Bedrock, just dip a stack in a potion-filled cauldron, and bada boom, you got some potion-tipped arrows. And yeah, these arrows are pretty cool to use if you want to boost the damage output on your bows. They're pretty cool, and I think more people should dabble in these. Netherrack is a big issue in storage spaces, since being in the nether for a few minutes can lead to at least 4 full stacks of netherrack. Insane. And for me, a simple fix for this issue is to smelt the netherracks into nether bricks. and use them as a building material. Nether bricks are a cool building block to use in your builds, and since it's a darker color, it can be used in builds pretty well. I don't know, I don't really see nether bricks used in builds all that often anymore these days, and part of me wants to see it come back into style in a big way, especially with all the perfectly smeltable netherrack in those storage rooms that everyone has. I don't know, I guess I just like smelting stuff, and having netherrack being a big smeltable item is just pretty good. Honey bottles. I think this is...
Spawning bees. Hello, I will take over this. Basically, honey bottles are a fun and unique food source where the process of collecting it is similar to that of the cake, where it can be relaxing and rewarding, if one is to incorporate it into their routine. Also, they give a respectable amount of hunger points, so it is a reliable food source. And to cap things off, it gives a proper use for bottles, since you can reuse any bottles from used potions and stuff like that. Honestly, more people should consider a diet of honey, made by the finest bee chefs in the game.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, bot.
You are welcome. Now shut the f up about Minecraft and talk about Fortnite or something.
No, wait, no,
No,
bot. No, shut up. Those videos underperform. They underperform. Alrighty, of the special collectibles within Minecraft, this one is largely overlooked. Sure, the dragon egg and wither skulls are pretty cool. There is still something interesting with finding a heart of the sea within a buried treasure chest. Honestly, this is just a unique trophy for exploring the overworld, and using it within a conduit, well, not as good as a water breeding potion. It's definitely more eye-catching and, dare I say again, unique. I don't know, I just feel like this collectible deserves more love from time to time. Display it proudly in your trophy room and all that jazz. Snowballs are funny. Snowballs are pretty good for ranged knockback, and that's really all I have to say on this. I don't know, it's the weakest item on this list as far as what I think is underrated, but I don't know, Snowball's funny. I want to see more snowball fights on big surfers like Hermitcraft or something like that. Give me snowball fights. Funny, snowball, haha, funny. Alrighty, and with that, I think that's all the items I believe are underrated. Overall, integrating some of these beyond what you usually would do when playing the game is a great way to keep things fresh, and I hope me listing off some of these not so valued items gave you some ideas on how you can refresh your gameplay experience with Minecraft. And yeah, that's about it for me today. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and check out some of my other videos if you want a little bit more out of me today. And with that, I'm out of here.